Hi, I'm Vivian, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the four main benefits of being a bibliophile. And for those of you who don't know what that is, a bibliophile is somebody who collects a lot of books or has a great love for them. So there's this word in psychology, and it's called bibliotherapy, and it's basically the idea that reading can help heal the soul. And it's not a new concept, because King Ramses II of Egypt had a chamber where he kept all of his books, and it read House of Healing for the Soul. Also, Galen, the philosopher and physician to Marcus Aurelius of Rome, maintained a medical library in the 1st century AD, and because of that, across the US and the UK, war soldiers and hospitals are encouraged to read books. So why exactly is this? Well, reading books results in higher confidence, reduction in depression and anxiety, reduction in stress, and also empathy development. In a recent study at Emory University, Professor Gregory Burns was quoted saying that the neural changes that we found associated with physical sensation and movement systems suggest that reading a novel can actually transport you into the body of the protagonist. Even though we may not be Katniss Everdeen or Harry Potter, we do embark on the journey with them, and we relate to their transformation, and for a brief moment, we actually become the characters we are reading. And it's the simple act of reading about them that gives us a sense of empowerment. It can give us the push that we need to go on our own adventure and transform ourselves as people. There's always one character in a novel, or maybe more, that you can actually relate to, and it reminds us that we aren't alone. We are reassured knowing that other people have gone through the same experiences that we have. And, I mean, you might not have fought off a Dementor, but maybe you fought off depression. They both start with a D, and they resemble each other in some sort of way. It can give us the confidence and help us think through our own problems by seeing the obstacles that they go through. Reading a book can actually help us engage in someone else's world. We can reach beyond our own circumstances. It provides an escape, allows us to be outside of ourselves. We can let go of the pressures of everyday living and travel to a distant place of our imagination. It's refreshing, and it reduces stress when we do return to our reality. The effect of reading doesn't go away immediately. According to the previously mentioned research, the changes lasted for 5 days, and the results of standard psychological tests suggested that books actually act as a stimulant for life situations. By reading, people gain a stronger capacity for empathy. Our compassion towards people and ourselves increase, which can help decrease anxiety and depression, as well as help us heal. So is reading really an escape from thinking? Technically, no. As a neurological study Nell performed suggests, the demand for process are higher when it comes to reading than with other media. For example, television. When you are watching television, you're unlikely to block out different distractions. However, when you're reading, you're trying to focus on what you're reading, and you tend to block out distractions more. So it may seem effortless, but in reality, the brain is being completely active.